Sports. EA Sports.
How we sounding? Alright. Shit, y'all. Pack me a little bowl. Whip some ass.
Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium. The smoke machine is rolling and the Miami Hurricanes making their customary grand entrance onto the field. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the back, the Central Michigan Chippewas, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David. Offense getting set for first down. Trying to start the drive with a pass. He's going to take off. At midfield, he's got room. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Hand off from the shotgun. Discards a man. And the stiff arm was strong, but the defense was stronger, and they stop him for a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Second down coming up. Looking to pass. It's King. Makes the grab on the left. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Going to try to get it himself. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Man, this is an offense that's going to find a way to generate explosive plays because of their playmakers at the skill spots. But how about the speed by this guy and his ability on third down to extend, scramble, and go get a big pickup and chunky yards for his offense.
From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal. From the one, it's first and goal as they try to open the scoring here. Using his feet. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Canes!
No, 99, I'm on that,
Here comes the
NCAA.
Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense. To be physically pounded. The run is coming. You know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mono-y-mono.
Yeah, that's why I'm
front,
finishing
your
up
guys
this.
getting a push.
It's
They
like
know
the
you're
third
running it,
superstar I done
you
did
still
on
can't
here.
stop it.
Probably, but making one I'm gonna import.
Defense fills those
import
gaps.
over
He's
to
got one to the
Madden
28.
later on.
They've made third down offense.
If I don't wind up buying the fucking
on third and long from the 28.
Both of them,
Looking to throw
the new
its
ones
King.
that come out.
That pass not close as he got drilled.
The line
trying
is
to
fucking
deliver it and
trash.
bring up fourth down.
Great job.
What's up, Icy? How you doing?
Looking for a productive play on first down. Quarterback checking the play. He's looking to throw it. Quarterback floating away from pressure. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open. After they couldn't connect,
find anybody
it's
open?
second and 10.
Little fucking hands. What are you talking about?
Gonna run it. It's Allen. Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29.
And that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Trying to move
Put
the
a
sticks
stump
on
on that
third
ass.
down through the air. It's complete. And great
Nice
pickup
catch.
as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. The Canes will have it first and 10. Out of the gun, the inside give. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
Counterplay is a great play to mix in because defensively, you're not looking for the counter. You're looking to attack, attack, attack. All of a sudden, two guys pull across the formation. Now you got to change your direction really quickly, and it keeps you off balance and really keeps you on your heels.
They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. And the Hurricanes are flying down the field. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. First down to start the drive after the break. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Line getting set on second down. Quarterback will audible. To the air, it's King. Bought a little time, lets it go. He's got his man. And the Canes will move the sticks. Just outside the red zone, first and 10 from the 21. He wants to throw. Now sliding to his left. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. And the Canes look to do some damage in the red zone. They're testing the right side here. And he could not get.
I'll tell you,
loose on the
99,
run.
if you're
Great job by the
if you're looking to get a football game, man, I'd wait. Wait till the new NCAA comes out. I
They
think it's
want to
coming out in like
continue this
June.
long drive. Ninth play coming. It's
I'm
third
really
and
hoping
5.
they have cross-play
Here he
fucking
goes,
dynasty
breaking the
mode on the
pocket.
new one. Lucky
He
motherfuckers.
rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. The Hurricanes will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? And part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time.
And he sprints to the end zone. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back has it. They believe in that running game. Got 6 before he stopped at the 23.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
Fires to the big fella. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The analytics nerds say the goal was at least 4 yards on 1st
What
and
up,
10.
Kentucky boy? I'm on Xbox as well, 99. I'll drop my gamer tag here in the chat. Give me just a second.
Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game, offense.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play.
I believe that's what it is. 52-48.
A penalty like that. A 1st down for the offense. Back to pass, it's King. Zings it complete to the right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st.
These guys are called matchup guys. They're not the biggest guys on the field. But
Yeah, I
they're gonna
can't,
win short, and they're
I
going
can't
to
do
catch the ball,
cross-play
and they're going to make
Dynasty.
yards after the catch. You can tell those are the type of guys.
but I
in
can do
college
everything
football
else
that are
cross-play with
starting to get
PlayStation.
maximized and used a lot more than they were in the past.
If you play Call of Duty or anything like that,
Starts
Kentucky
to
boy,
scramble
I
to the
mean,
left.
or if you play this, like I said, we can
He's got it.
play
And the
online
defense
with each
stops him
other.
just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Just this side of
just can't-
midfield, the defense trying
can't
to
do
rise
Dynasty
up on 3rd
on,
and short from the 49.
Cross-play for some fucking reason. I think NCAA was being
He
greedy with
gets
that
the
one.
job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. The Canes come to the line.
Yeah,
with a
man,
new
I
set of downs.
dropped my gamer tag in there for anybody, you know what I'm saying, tuning in. If y'all fuck with
On the
Twitch,
move.
y'all be
It's
sure to
out.
go give me a follow
And
over
he's
there.
able to shed 1 tackle, but still
Start building
just
up
a very
these
short
gaming
gain.
platforms as well,
These
man.
RPOs always put the defense in a bind, but listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
We've reached a 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant 1st half performance. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Trying to make magic with his feet. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. Looking to throw for it. Floating away. And the defense holds firm. No pickup
right at the
at
line.
all on that play. There's a timeout on the
Should try to
field.
run his
Tight
ass
game
over.
here late in the 1st half.
It's all good, dude.
They've got it down to the 32. 1st and 10 coming.
Oh, yeah. Let's go.
They'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Oh,
Just can't pull
on,
the
line.
trigger, and the
I
quarterback
gotta
is
hold up
sacked
on that
at the
shit.
41. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half.
I can.
Scanning the field, it's King. On the move to his left. He'll heave it deep. Makes the grab,
catch.
gets the
Good
foot
catch.
down,
Let's
just
fucking go.
precision execution on that big play. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable.
Right back to you.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. From the red zone, looking for a space.
Turn around.
And
There it
he's
is.
got
That's
it.
what I'm fucking talking
Touchdown,
about.
Hurricane! These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
He's looking for an open man on second down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Moves around to clear up the vision. He'll try to do it himself. Oh, he got loose. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Looking to move it through the air. Throws to the tight
Ooh, I
end.
did not see. Ooh, motherfucker, I knew it.
Picked off. And they'll drag him down.
As soon as I let it go, I seen his ass pop on.
Not only a great play, but tremendous discipline by this sophomore to make the pick.
It's all right, he earned that one. You can have it.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after the pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drive.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. They go to the ground. Thrust that arm out. And the Hurricanes get the first down.
This is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. To throw, it's King. Buying some time. Trying to escape and get it himself. Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
Now on 2nd down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers.
You
ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through it. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
And the Canes are on the move. On the ground with the counter. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
There's just so much for this defense to think about. They've had strong side runs thrown at them. Now the counter. And they know that this offense can work in the play action off of all these base runs too. So much offensive volume this defense needs to worry about at this point in the game.
We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. Now facing a 3rd down as they come back to the line after the break. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And the missed connection on 3rd down.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incomplete.
And the Canes will line it up on 1st and 10. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Looking downfield, it's King. Got his man down the middle. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. They're bringing heat. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying.
It's trash.
Line gets set, 1st down. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He'll pull it down, and they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. The Hurricanes headed quickly to the line. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Slings it downfield. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end.
If you drop this motherfucker,
All
I
kinds
swear
of room to throw that one in there. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's looking to throw.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to.
He's loose. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Dropping back, it's King. Throws for the tight end. Finds a man in the middle. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. The Canes have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. The snap sets up to throw. He's got it, and he will score! Couldn't order better field position for this offense. The give as they work on that clock.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. After that last one, they're staring at a 2nd and long first down marker just short of the goal line. Steps away. Touchdown, Canes! This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like, when you look...
Dumb. Simulated, but it'll fucking work.
The names that built this program are legendary. Lewis, Taylor, Reed, Portis, Kosar, Testaverde. And it is with reverence, respect, and excitement that we welcome you to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes. Today, a couple of teams getting set to square off in an ACC battle. As we'll see, the winners of 4 straight, the Pittsburgh Panthers, taking on the 16th ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA The offense lining up for a first down play. Makes the quick grab. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. A 3-yard pickup gets it out to the 28. It's 2nd and 7. Dropping back, it's King. Quarterback adapting. He'll pull it down and run. When you've been around like this guy has, you know how valuable picking up the first down with your feet can be. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Little touch pass to the receiver. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Looking for a productive play on first down. He'll set up to throw. Quarterback moving.
Thank you.
He's going to run it. At the 45 on his way. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And the Hurricanes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Makes his connection. This conference has a history of getting wacky, and the last thing you need to do is get off to a slow start in ACC play.
And what does everybody talk about every year, right? Like conference games, how much they matter, the familiarity with everybody around you. You can only start this one time, so let's bring that energy, bring that momentum. Who wants to start this season off right?
Well, the ACC is a conference that feels like oftentimes it just goes down to the wire. Those games late in the season are the ones that really determine what happens, but you got to set yourself up for success, and it starts right here in the first conference game in the ACC for your team.
They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. And the Canes have it with a first and goal. They want to throw it. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Going for 6. Going to the end zone, picked off.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today.
So they had it.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
They'll line up for a second down play. To the air, it's King. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. He's got the tight end. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
It's not a great feeling on defense, too. When you're blitzing, you're expecting to get a sack. You're expecting to get a hit on the quarterback. If the offensive line and running backs pick it up, because now you have... the back end trying to cover all these receivers and tight ends, and you know you're in trouble.
It's complete. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. He's looking to throw. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield.
Oh, you motherfucker.
And the pass is intercepted. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception.
That motherfucker went from shit by himself.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse? And the defense gets to the quarterback.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. On third down, going up top.
God
He took
damn.
a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down. The offense starts with a short field. Comes out throwing on first down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw, it's King. They're working that left side.
Go, motherfucker.
Touchdown, Hurricane! Made the snag and strolled. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Here comes the offense on first down.
Burn him.
Use the play fake, now to throw.
Oh,
And
why
he
the
is
fuck?
finding wide open
That is not who
defenders
I
all
fucking
over
threw
the
it to.
field. His third interception of the day.
Should have lobbed that to X. He was wide the fuck open like I hit the button to. Fucking.
Offense set on first down.
Fuck.
Off play action. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. At the 35, he's got room. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41. He's going to pass. That one comes out hot down the right side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Quickly complete. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. They're looking at a third down and short from the 33. Touch pass on the jet sweep. They thought they could just run it on third and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
The fucking hole was right there. Good, bro. And we don't hit the field goal. Jesus.
On first down, here comes this offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. And the Canes come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking downfield, it's King. They're trying to get to him. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores.
Holy
That
fuck,
pass not
guys.
close
Come on.
as he got drilled trying to... They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. Throws to the tight end. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Now facing 2nd and 10 from their own 1 and hoping to avoid a disaster. They're going to throw it again from their own end zone. It's caught.
Go.
Across the 25, he's got room. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys, but that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season, and man, you know he's looking for more.
Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single
Are you fucking kidding me, bro?
And this is
Wide
dropped.
open, homie.
Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Good quickness
Good
to grab
catch,
it off
bro.
the deflection. And they knocked him down, but he got past the line to gain. The Hurricanes are moving quickly down the field. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurt. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. I think he hurried it.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he
Can't do
goes.
shit if my fucking
They'll come
line
to the
ain't
line at the
been holding.
42, facing a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He's going to take off. He won't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
I just love this guy's instincts, right?
Go
When things
for
are
it. All right.
The Canes will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's King. He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
Come on, man.
And the DB right with him to knock it away.
You want to give yourself some
Smart
fucking
offensive
chances,
coordinators,
bro.
they're going to throw deep balls, especially those 50-50 balls you hear about all the time. My wide receiver is better than your DB. Well, not on this play.
Finds his man. It's Little. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. A famous writer once said most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on 4th down, trailing by double figures. And they get to him and
My fucking
sack the
God,
quarterback,
guys.
and they'll stop the drive on downs.
I know that was tough, but as a
First down here for the offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. He's going for it all.